Okay, so this is my world. I just thought I was recording my most important makeup process for you guys, so I'll just quickly run through what I've done already. Um, so Ben Nye, no, I'm flustered because I didn't know I wasn't recording this shit. Give me a second here. So I primed my face with NYX Matte Primer. I put on Ben Nye 5 Shade here. Cooked, I put on 6W foundation all around here with this end of the Beauty blender, my cheap one. The pink one is at home. And then Ben Nye, sorry, I'm flustered now. Ben Nye 4W in the center of the face. And then, see, everything was organized, everything was going perfect. And e.l.f. foundation in the middle of the face, let that cook. I also, at some point, used the Chroma Color D 501 white on my waterline, and I normally use 3 products, either MAC Tech 38 and Clown White to cream, highlight, and contour my face, or Pale Geisha by Ben Nye and Contour by Ben Nye, or I use this NYX puppy here. And you just missed me contouring my nose and highlighting it and using this end of the beauty sponge to go down and highlight. So let's continue. Well, this cuts some time off the video. The most important part is how I use the NYX contour and highlight palette actually. So that's what people want to see, not on YouTube, but people around. Okay, so we're going to set, is this good? Is this good? Yeah, we're going to set, you're going to see where the 6W went, because that's where I'm setting with Ben Nye Neutral Set. Again, I'm going out like this as a boy, so I'm not wearing a wig cap. And I've got this to fix mistakes. And I've been cleaning my brushes during the first part of the video that's not filmed with this. So now I'm going to take the CoverGirl and put it where the 4W and the Porcelain by e.l.f. is. I'm skipping a lot of the cook and bake process here for time, but I am, when I'm finished, I'm going to have to cook for a couple minutes, bake for a couple minutes. Okay. I'm actually going to not use the strobing powder in a NYX palette, and I'm going to use the NYX matte white eyeshadow. I'm just putting the base here because this will be my nose highlight brush, and I won't be using it for my eyeshadow. I'm just going to do it with one second fucking contour brush. We're going to skip steps here. Okay. Now, I don't know if I already explained, because I'm not sure what I said and what I thought I was recording and what I'm recording now. I'm not washing this shit off. Cut here, cut here, cut here, cut here, because this is thinner, this is wider. I want to highlight here, not too far up. So soft. Because I'm going to do two tonal blushes. Bring that down. And contour around here. Okay. We're going to do what normally takes me 20 minutes and 2 cigarettes in 2 minutes. This isn't my setting spray. This is a dewy finish setting spray by NYX, but it's not setting my makeup. What it's doing is it's allowing to highlight everything to bake together really, really well. So, okay. Yeah. Well, it needs to at least a couple of minutes to bake, or I won't be able to get any fucking product on. I'll shut it down. Alright. Alright. Ah, patience, patience. No, I'm just gonna draw my eyebrows. I'm not gonna go or the V technique that JJ taught me, because I just whatever. I don't. Wait, this is just a quick tutorial. This usually takes me 2 hours to do. Okay, and you missed about 20 minutes of it, but I'm not doing this in 2 hours. Let's create a shape that we sort of happy with. This lobe is much higher, like on most people. And I'm going to be constantly fixing this brow here. Constantly fixing. I'm just trying to get, oh shit, okay, we might as well. Point here, down. This is a Ben Nye pencil. It's Auburn EP2. I will be using a cream Ben Nye pencil later on called MC14 in the black line. Okay, these brows are not perfect, but you know what? That's fine. They don't have to be perfect. We just have to get this one straightened out a bit. And we'll be shaping with eyeshadow and all this type of stuff, and we're not even done with the brows yet. You'll see when I'm done. It's a process. Because I'm just putting on the base right now for the brow. Oh, shit. It's kind of hard in this position to fix it. I'm used to standing up. So, oh, okay. Get seen my undies. Okay, so they're approximately close to being in the same family range of arch and shit. So this is my neutral Suva palette kit. I'm gonna use, oh, and they're wiped out. This is how much this shit is used, and I'm surprised I am not done with it. Okay. This is a workout, doing this on my knees. See if you can see this. Set it again. I'm determined to do this, so this is the only way I can do this, is it? So I'm drawing in lines. There's gotta be a way I can do this standing up, because I'm dying. I'm dying here. Shit. Okay, let me just figure something out. So I'm going to be switching between here and here. Sorry. So next I'm going to do my eyeshadow, which is going to be a quick job. I'm going to use this as my base. The most important thing in all this was the highlighting and contouring. We're doing nothing fancy here. Okay, I'll be right back. Girl is thirsty. For my eyeliner, I'm using the Chromacolor D502 Black. It dries within 5 seconds, just like the waterline that you missed. My fault. Just tap it into your angle brush. You don't want to, you want to use very little and then build if you want a strong line. And I'm just going to feather this in. I'm not even going to, I'm slightly pulling. I'm not going for a winged liner here. This stuff is waterproof. Like waterproof. And then I decide if I want to go with a heavy liner. I think with the lashes that I brought, I'm not wearing the Huda ones. And I thought I brought only 3. So we're going to go. I'm going to do a little trick. I'm going to hedge it up for my eye shape. So I'm going to have volume here of black. It actually brings my eye shape out bigger. So it's going to go like whoop, 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 down for my eye shape. You see, so you always start with a thin line and you build until you get what you want. Now, if I were to wing this out, I would fan it and I would have it meet my eye, the points of my ends of my eyebrows, but I'm not. I'm going for a round shape. Just need to build it. See what's happening? It's already starting to pop out, and I'll bring the camera closer when I'm done. I'm outside of light so you can see what the makeup actually looks like. Sorry, this is my first time doing this, and on camera, edge it out. It looks really unnatural, but it really pops the eye. Oh, hold on. The eyebrows are never done until the lashes are put on. I'm not that professional. I never know what's going to happen. But what we are going to do, I just took it out now. Okay, well, we're skipping mascara for the lashes. No, we're not. I'm too hyper-vigilant about this. I just took out, I have 2. Alright. So you see how there's a bit of, right? It goes down. This isn't even available at London Drugs yet, but one of my, whatever, I do cancer patient stuff and all this kind of stuff. One of my suppliers threw in the new Prestige mascara, and that's what I'm going to use. Sweating in here. Okay, there's going to be some chroma white on my lens. Welcome to the world of whatever. So we're going to let that dry. I'm going to do a blush. Let's do a pink. Do I have a Beniqua here? No, I don't. We're going to go for a bronze in the middle, where part of the contour is. I'll be right back. And then we're going to cut in with this, the peach color. And I'm going to go with the purple auburn aubergine and just feather a line, Scott Barnes style. I'm not going to bottom mascara the lashes. I'm not into it right now. I am going to take my angle brush though to compensate. Back to the Suva Neutral Palette Kit. Go here to the brownest of the browns and create a deep, deep line. I'm cheating. Now we're going to cut it with this shade, which I just find is a cutting shade. I don't find any other use for it. Just to bring it, like, so it almost is like smoking down. See the difference between the two eyes? This shade here. This is what you want to use to blend. Be right back. I lied. Normally I'd use a blotting paper, but I'm not, to save time. Because again, this is normally a 2-hour process. So I've been doing adjustments to my eyebrows as I've been going along, you've probably noticed. So I'm just going to powder them in until the final countdown. I'm using Blooming Lash SHO2 cut with SHO1 winged onto the sides, 2 together. One technique is to put the glue on your palm or to use your scar wax applicator and put the glue onto there or onto just a feathering mini brush. But I'm using Ardell lash grip. It's cheap, but if I want the lashes to stay on in this weather, that's what I'm going to use. If I'm going out for maybe 2 hours and have like really intense black liner, then it's the Duo that draws on black. But we're not doing this today. We're doing a semi-drag boy makeup look. I'm not even using tweezers or eyelash tweezers to take these out. These are so beautiful. They're not even close to the last leg yet. So that was a good $20 investment for the 2 lashes. Not quite as good as Velour or Huda, but there's a reason why they sell out of the SHO1s and SHO2s, where they sell Blooming Lash. There's a very good reason for that. And now you can't separate them, unlike the Velour and Hudas if you're making lashes. Once you've made your lash with the Blooming Lash, that's it. You keep them together. Okay. Let the glue dry. I might have to go over it with black liner again. So that's what I like about the Duo sometimes when you're working with a thicker liner. We're letting the glue dry. Drawing the lines back in. I'm an impatient bugger. This is why this takes normally two hours to do something like this. I'm really impatient right now because I'm gonna get this over with actually. I'm just gonna want that line over the lashes. I'm gonna do something that people find controversial, but I always do. I put my final seal before I do my lipstick, and there's various reasons as to why I do that. I might have put too much on. I don't give a shit. It's hot. I'm gonna move this back down because you're gonna want to see how I do my lips. I'm going to be using Color Riche Copper Crystal Copper 342 by L'Oreal and 140 Mauve by L'Oreal. Same line. I think the Mauve has been discontinued. Everyone dies when they see it. So I'm letting the setting spray set in. And so now I have to move all this shit over to bring the laptop back down. And I'll be using neutral set powder to set this as well. So, if you want to go over lip line and you've got big lips already, start at the base, but don't go all the way over unless you're using filler or a filler pencil. Now, if I was using a filler pencil, I'm not going to go over the lip line. I've got big lips as is. We're already going to be building definition. So, I'm going to fill my lips in with LP134 Van Nuys lip color pencil, natural LP134. Now we're going for a matte look here. And normally the crystal copper I would recommend just on its own. Oh, we're not going to do that. We're just going to use it as a base tone. Take your lip brush in. Actually, I find it easier if I get it to here. Take your lip brush in, grind. these are about to be thrown out. 2 more wares, I think, which is good. I've got about 10 wares out of them. Where, okay, notice I've got a different powder puff for lips. Now do the outer rim, not like lip liner, but do strengthen the outer portion with the pigmentation. Outer portion. I'm not gonna spray with cupcake or 99% alcohol and do this on my lips. So this is a beautiful color. So fill it in because we're going to do an extra step. Creating definition in the lips. You can use clown white. You can use a highlighting cream, which I'm doing. God, we're almost done. I always do. I lip liner last. You want to do it again. Oh God. Okay. There's a bit of eyelash glue. That's okay. Let's see what needs to be fixed. There's always things that need to be fixed. It's always good to take a selfie of yourself when you're done with your makeup. Shit. Okay. There. Much better. I'll blend it down afterwards. No, this is too dark. I just want you to get a good idea of what this looks like. Okay. I've got to style my hair now. So, I did it. My first makeup tutorial, even though it was a mess.